Hold on to your butts. These are the Squashbuckler Diaries. Welcome back. My name is Guy Hasson, and you're listening to the Squashbuckler Diaries podcast, the daily podcast about Joy Shelley's life in the dream. She's the girl in the dream. She lives in the dream. She lives in her father's dreams, and she's going to be a big heroine one day when she grows up. And right now she grows up in the middle of, a life that prepares her for what's coming next, even though her father doesn't know that's what's coming next. He dreams every night about swashbuckling adventure. They defeat villains. They have sci-fi adventures, swashbuckling adventures, all types of fun adventures. They live on a flying pirate ship called Bonny's Revenge, and we get to see in the beginning, in season 1, what created the heroine, all the little seeds that come out later, what made the heroine as she grows up. So this actually is a perfect story about what is it like to grow up when every day almost is a battle. And needless to say, it is not the life you have or the life that I have. We don't have this kind of life. So, let's see what happens. Episode 139, the middle of the fight. Joy's age 5.5, told by the Red Dragon. Joy woke up when an evil red pirate crashed through the door of her cabin and hit the other side of the cabin with force. She turned in her bed and opened her eyes. The red pirate ignored her and rushed back out. There was noise of fighting outside. She sighed and sat up. I could understand how tired she was. She had been awake during the previous day's adventure and then kept herself busy for 15 more hours until she recently fell asleep. Dragonfather had reappeared just moments ago and was immediately attacked by the dangerous red pirates trying to take over the ship. Joy stood up with a sigh and walked out, hardly putting one leg in front of the other. On the deck, 10 red pirates were assaulting Dragonfather, who was fighting them with a sword, and a dozen more were scattered all across the ship. "Morning, Dad," she said hoarsely. "You're a late sleeper," he said as he jumped on a rope that fell on the mast and swung on it for a few meters. Dragonlil ignored everything around her, went to the plank, and climbed on it. She walked to the edge, even as her father, 2 swords in his hands now, fought 2 pirates on each side of him. She lowered her pants and panties, bent over the end of the plank, and peed into the ocean. "Joy, how many times do I need to tell you? Don't do that in public." "I have to go." She stood up and dressed again. "There, I'm done." Dragonfather leapt onto the roof of Dragonlil's cabin, escaping 4 red pirates and surprising another one on the roof. "Could use a little help here," he said. Dragonlil was walking back to her cabin, legs hardly moving, head down, half asleep. "You're fine, I'm out." The last thing she said before she disappeared into her cabin was, "Don't wake me up." She entered her bed and was immediately asleep. The fighting continued without her. Told by the Red Dragon. Hashtags Joy, Justin, The Plank, Red Pirates. And that is what it's like. Sometimes to grow up in a dream. It's just another part of life, And basically, this speaks for itself. Next time we're going to have something completely different. So join us next time for Yes, Yes, Yes. Which is another slice of life from this little future heroine. And now, the credits. The Squashbuckler Diaries are written and read by me, Guy Hasson. All the tags mentioned in this story are searchable at the website. You can find all the stories there in written form and in fact 150 Squashbuckler Diaries more. The Squashbuckler Diaries is the diary of Joy Shelley, the girl who lives in dreams. She'll be called the Forgotten Girl by her father. She'll be a true heroine. She'll change the world. This project shows her entire life from birth to death. Check out the website at guyhasson.com. That's GUYHASSON.com. I've been an author and playwright for more than 30 years, and this is the first time I've used the guyhasson.com website, because The Girl in the Dream is my life project. If you have questions, if you want to comment, please do. You can comment at the website or email me at guyhasson@gmail.com. That's GUYHASSON@gmail.com. The theme music is called Brass Gentleman and is created by Thomas Howardek. My name is Guy Hasson, and this is my life project. Come back tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow for more.